What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the UCATT channel. Today we are joined by probably the fastest growing AFL YouTuber in the community at the moment, and he's a third time guest on the channel. We're here with Richie Ryan. How are we?
Yui, I'm good, mate. Third time on the channel. I've been on a fair few times, you know. It's always a pleasure jumping on the channel. And yeah, I'm looking forward to previewing a very intriguing final series.
Yeah, good to have you back on. And it's definitely a very intriguing first week of the finals. That's going to be a little like Sammy GFC's round preview, except hopefully more high quality than a Sammy GFC video. But we'll see how we go. Alright, so the first game, I've just got these in order here. I think it's in the order of the dates, but it is the qualifying final one. It's Port Adelaide versus Geelong. First up, first thoughts on this game.
Oh, huge game. And Adelaide Oval, I think they're having 30-odd thousand people there. Port Adelaide have a huge advantage over the Cats. And I think even though the Cats, what was it, probably 5 or so weeks ago, the Cats absolutely pumped the power. But yeah, I'm leaning towards the power for this one.
Yeah, I'm probably going them as well. Now, I reckon a few weeks ago, it would have been just an easy Geelong. Port Adelaide were on the ropes quite a bit. But I think Port have really lifted their game, and they're a very, very underrated premiership contender this final series. And,
yeah,
I think this is going to be closer than Brisbane Rich. I think this could be the best game of the first week of the finals. And I think my tip, I think it's not going to be an absolutely demolishing, but I'm going to go the power by 14 points.
Power by 14. I think in my recent tips video I went power by 16, so I'll stick with that. So we've got similar predictions.
Yeah, okay. So, next up, it's on my birthday. I'll be streaming this game, the link in the description for the UCATT podcast channel. But it's West Coast versus Collingwood in Optus Stadium. And I know you'll hate to hear this, but it is expected. For I think West Coast are just going to take a hold of the Pies and throw them out at Optus.
Well, I do agree. It's going to be one of the all-time great wins if we were to get up against the Eagles. Yeah, I don't have too much hope at all, to be honest. I'm almost in a 2021 mindset, being back at the MCG watching footy. That's how doubtful I am that we will win this game. But I doubt we'll win, but it would be a miracle, and it would be one of the all-time great wins if we pulled it off.
It would be. But I think even if this was at the Gabba, I wouldn't count you out of this. I think the stadium that it's at, with 35,000 odd West Coast fans there, I think Collingwood have a decent WA fan base, but West Coast, adding to the top membership numbers in the league, I'm going the Eagles by 36 points.
Yeah, I'll go Eagles by 21.
Okay. So, elimination final 2. It's from the Gabba, and I think this is going to be a great matchup. It's the Saints and the Doggies. How are you feeling about this one?
This is probably the most even. I was looking on the ESPN Footy Tips app, and it was about a 50-50. Half the people, I think a few more people went the Bulldogs, and a little bit less went the Saints, but it's almost a 50-50. It's surprising because I'm leaning towards the Saints a lot more. I think they have that hunger to win finals, and I feel like they're probably the hungriest, and they've been deprived of success for the past sort of 10 years. You know, they really haven't been up there, and you know their fans are they're up and about. So yeah, I'm leaning towards the Saints.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards the Saints as well, and they're definitely one of my favourite teams in the league to watch. I'm just hoping it's not a Brisbane story from last year. They have the massive rise and go out in straight sets. But I think this is going to be one of those evenly matched contests of the first week. I think I'm going to go the Saints in a thriller by 4 points.
Yeah, I probably would think it's a close tip as well, but I'm going to go Saints by 7 points.
Okay, so now the last game of the round. It's qualifying final 2. I might be streaming this game, but if I am, link in description, I'll let you know on the main channel. But it is Brisbane versus Richmond, which I think if you told me this even 1 to 2 weeks ago, this is a matchup for the Asians. But I keep just getting this slight feeling that the Tigers are going to take a hold of the Lions.
Yeah, well, you've seen, like, the previous, I think Dustin Martin, he's played, Dustin Martin and Trent Cotchin, I think they've played, like, the Lions 15 times each, and they have won every time. So I think it's like they've played them 15 times, and they've had 15 wins, so they haven't lost against the Brisbane Lions. And Richmond, I think the Lions have a little bit of trouble playing against the Tigers. The Tigers always seem to be better than them. And yeah, I'm saying Tigers. I'm saying Tigers to win
I think Richmond and Geelong are the 2 teams to beat. Although we have just tipped Port Adelaide in qualifying final 1. I think they are. I think they might go out in the prelim. Port. Thinking ahead right now.
I agree.
But I think Geelong and Richmond, they are the 2 teams to beat. The only reason I did tip Port Adelaide over.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I've just said 4 times, they are the teams to beat, and I'm gonna go Richmond by a nice 4 goals.
Yeah, I'll say Tigers. I think it'll be closer than all the other previous encounters, and I'm gonna go Tigers by 3 points.
Oh, Mitchie's tipping a thrill. So, if that all happens, it would be set up for a very, very close semi-finals. And we'll see who has the home prelims, which I think, if you have a home prelim this year, could definitely determine if you are going to the grand final. Because obviously, requesting the grounds, COVID, can't have any games in Victoria. I think home prelims this year are more important than ever. Okay, so wrapping up the video there, Mitchie, thanks for coming on. Any last words?
Nah, thanks, Huey. A nice little vid on Pump It Finals. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tuning into this video and see if people agree with our prediction.
Leave your predictions down in the comments below. I would love to see them. And yeah, see who you think is going further in this final series. Hope you did enjoy this video. As always, Mitchie's link will be in the description. Some of the best AFL content around these days. And yeah, see you later.